Welcome back, guys. What's up?
Hello?
Hey,
Hello. Just another
Yep.
day in paradise.
Daniel, we might have to get you a shirt with that. Um,
With
but
what?
yeah, just another day in paradise.
I mean, I'm really mad that it's not fall. Like we had 2 days of cool fall weather, and now it's like 90 again. That's
At
fun.
least it's not sweltering. It's actually very pretty out here today.
Yeah, true. All right, so we have some more questions for you guys. Are y'all ready?
Yeah,
We're
let's.
ready to do it. Let's
All right.
do it.
So, first question. It comes from the creation story. It's why did God make humans?
Well, I would say God made humans, right? Right. So we're like kind of towards the end of creation, right? The story. So I think when you look at it, it was humanity was created to kind of take care of and kind of rule over the land is
Mhm.
what I would say, but with a big emphasis on we were called to be stewards of creation. So
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah.
I think that's right. I think that's a big part of it.
Mhm. Mhm.
Stewards of creation. I think when you look later in the biblical narrative, in the Bible, in the stories of the Bible, you see all the ways that God shows that God loves us.
Mhm.
Um, so maybe God created humans to have a relationship with us.
Mhm.
And I mean, dare I say God was lonely? I don't know if I would go that far, but maybe God was lonely. But what I do believe is God wanted to have a relationship with us,
Mhm. Mhm.
and that's why God created us.
Mhm. Because like God doesn't really leave us alone. Like God gives us this charge to care for the earth, and then God doesn't just walk away and leave us. God keeps showing back up in the picture.
I think a relationship. I think God wanted to know us, so God created us.
Yeah. Yeah. Sweet. So then follow up. If we were put on Earth, excuse me, with a purpose of being stewards of the earth and having a relationship with God. And so then why does God just wipe out the earth with a flood? I mean, leave
Why
Noah.
did God create us? Why did God wipe us out? Yeah. Okay.
but the theme of the Old Testament is like God creates humanity, God's happy with humanity, humanity messes up royally,
Yeah.
God gets mad, God punishes humanity, and rinse, repeat. And so the flood was, I think the flood is obviously like the worst because he wipes out everyone.
Mhm.
Um, but I guess the hope at the end of the story comes with God's promise to Noah, where it says, here's the rainbow. I'm not going to kill everyone again.
Yeah. 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 Um, that's the good news is that God says, wiping everybody out with a flood, not the way to go. We're not going to do that again. And God sticks to that promise. So,
The Noah's Ark story, the flood story, is we have to be really careful when we tell that one because that can scare boys and girls. It can scare adults too.
yeah, yeah,
We have to tell the rainbow part story at the end that God, the promise that God won't do it again.
definitely. Definitely. Yeah. There's a lot of layers to that story. You can keep reading it and getting something more out of it for
Oh,
sure.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
yep.
All right. Last question.
Yes.
So, this coming Sunday, we're returning to in-person worship in the nave. Um, we're all ready. I think we've got everything ready. We're all excited about it. We've sent out the videos talking about what the expectations are and everything. So now that we've gotten used to like worship at home and that kind of thing, what's the new normal now that we're coming back into the nave? Like, what's the dress code? What do we do? Like, what's the new normal now that we're coming back to the nave? Is anything going to change for sure?
So I don't know what the new normal is. I think it's too early to understand what any kind of new normal is. But right now, the one thing I know about the dress code is we have to wear masks because we love our neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, I think whatever we wear, whether we wear pants or decide not to wear pants,
Well, maybe
we
put on
have to wear a mask.
If you're not wearing pants, please wear shorts. If you're not going to wear shorts or pants, please put on a dress or skirt.
Yes. Yes.
I would say Obviously, I know a lot of you probably have grown accustomed to having coffee during worship or some kind of beverage. Um, I would encourage you to not bring that into the sanctuary, as we still don't want liquids inside. So maybe that's the new norm. Outside of that, like you said, it's open season.
So my pajama bottoms, I can wear those to church. Okay, good.
Interesting. Who knows what this new normal is, what everything's going to look like when we come back and when we get to where that is. We're not there yet, but little steps at a time. We do find that we're coming back, and we look forward to seeing everybody. We saw a lot of our friends, our parishioners, this past Sunday at the Blessing of the Animals at Bethany Cemetery.
Yeah.
And we look forward to seeing more over the weeks and months ahead when we come back into the nave. But
was it just me, or were y'all a little overwhelmed by the number of people you saw on Sunday at the cemetery?
I know you say like the Lord be with you and you actually hear a response back. It was a little startling. I hadn't heard that in a while. So whatever that new normal is, we're like we said, getting closer to that. And we're just, I think, happy just to have the opportunity to worship with other people again. It'll be really exciting. So look forward to seeing people as we start to come back into in-person worship. And again, we're gonna continue this. We're gonna continue this Q&A. So if you have questions for us, you can send them to Daniel at youth@smlccharleston.org. So we'll look forward to hearing from you, and send us more questions.
Yes.
All right. Be well. Y'all have a good week. Take care.
See ya.
Bye.